Hi there and welcome to We Are Famous CFC. It is your match reaction to Bournemouth 3, Everton 0 in the USA Premier League pre-season friendly. And in the first half, I thought that Everton was decent. We should have scored in the first half and we should have killed the game off. But unfortunately, it's pre-season. What do you expect? And it just proves that David Moyes is right, that we do need players. Moyes said that he wants 9 players in, and I tell you what, you can tell that we need 9 players or more, because that was absolute horrendous yesterday. From Nathan Patterson should have got the ball off his man. Jake O'Brien should have leaded that error to the second goal, and the third goal was absolutely ridiculous as well. And I just thought, all in all, that the game was absolutely horrendous in the second half. I don't know what the hell we were doing. I really don't. But again, we've got to find a way how we can track back with our man. But as David Moyes said, that this was expected because we've got no Jonathan Branthwaite or Tarky, and no centre backs or Michael Keane, so no wonder it happened. But again, we do need players in ASAP. But that was unacceptable. That in the second half yesterday, absolute unacceptable. So therefore, we do need to find another solution and get these players in ASAP, because that was absolute horrendous. But I thought Dwight McNeil needs to finger his balls a bit more better, the final thirds as well, and set pieces. But I thought Jimmy Garner wasn't in his usual place, and he done amazing. Ilman Njai is so skillful, and he just proves and shows his magic and what he's all about. I thought Charlie Alcaraz had a really good game as well. I thought that in the second half it was his fault for the third goal. But other than that, I thought that we looked all right in the first half. Just the second half was absolute woeful. We fell to pieces. And that, but you can see why we need the 9 players in. We badly need players in. Let's see what Everton manager David Moyes has to say in his post-match reaction.
For the result, disappointed by the goals we gave away, but we've tried to. We've not particularly played well in pre-season, and we did do in the first half. We done played well in the first half, but we showed our weaknesses certainly in the second half.
Just on the first half performance, there is encouragement for that. We played some really nice football at times.
No, we took a lot from it. I think 5 players had to play out of position. We've had to play with 3 centre halves injured today, and find a way of getting a team which could be at least competitive. We always knew there was this possibility that we could lose like this because of the lack of defenders we've got on the side at the moment. But we've tried to put them out in a way which would give us the best chance. I thought in the first half we'd done really well, but we just made some terrible mistakes. Two of the goals were, well, we've given them away, and the good thing about that was it wasn't that we were making. Hopefully those mistakes don't happen regular. But if they do, then obviously then we need to make sure we're changing the players if they're going to make simple mistakes like that.
So mistakes, you look at Bournemouth, they made a raft of changes in the second half. It's hot today. You've not got that luxury because you've got players missing this, and we all know it's a small squad anyway.
Yeah, no, but let's be fair, it's not just players missing. We need to sign a lot of players, and we're all aware of that. I think the supporters are hugely aware of it as well, that we need to bring a bunch of new players in as well. I wish we could have had them earlier, because it would have helped us now, and helped us, prepare them for the team. But I thought Barry came on and actually done well for us as well. He came on and held the ball up quite well. Looked as if he was going to work in behind as well. So there was a wee bit of a positive from that. But look, the result's important, but not as important as what it will be when we start the Premier League season. We're fully aware that we've come here with a really limited squad and numbers and quite a few injuries as well.
Just the final word on the fans. Obviously, you say the power of Evertonians home and away. It's nice to come here to America to greet them, and it was a good showing from them today. Good turnout.
It was, and I think we'll get it everywhere we go. You know, I know there's a lot of people going to Chicago and a lot going to Atlanta as well. So, you know, they were, we could see them and we could hear them today as well. But we want to give them good results. But today, unfortunately, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, David Moyes is right. The positives, I thought Barry did hold the ball quite up in the air, quite amazing. But didn't really see that much of Barry because the manager didn't make the sub till about the 80th minute. But I thought Barry looked decent. And he's going to be exciting to see. But again, how and if we can go from so good in the first half to so bad and poor in the second half, I do not know. But at the end of the day, we never do good in pre-season. I'm still confident that we're going to have a good season because pre-season is pre-season, means nothing. I know there's a lot of fans who it does matter to, and a lot of fans who don't, but at the end of the day, pre-season is pre-season. It means nothing. But I do think that we badly need the players in ASAP. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll speak to you again soon. Subscribe. Bye-bye.